Yo, what is up guys? Today we're going to be trying to complete all of the zombies related PS4 trophies in one single zombies match. So the first challenge I wanted to do is the first room challenge, where you have to stay in the first room for 15 rounds to get the trophy. The essential strategy for getting to round 15 is going to be using semtexes and grenades, because after round 10 your starting weapon starts to drop off in damage and it really can't kill that many zombies. So the main strat is to pick up C4 and grenades from zombies off the ground and train them and then kill them, and you'll get through the rounds quick. Also, the reason why I'm doing this challenge first is pretty self-explanatory. Since I have to stay in the first room for the entirety of these 15 rounds, has to be the first challenge I do, because if I leave, the challenge will not be able to be completed anymore. So that's why I'm doing this one first. Now, the biggest obstacle in this challenge is not the zombies, it's the megatons, because when you're this late in the game, well, not really late, but when you're at this type of round and you only have your starting weapon, it's really difficult to kill the megatons. So I suggest using Ring of Fire as your specialist ability, because if you don't have that, you just have to peck away at him for a long time until he dies, and then once the megaton splits, it's even tougher to survive. As you can see here, it's pretty hectic. As you can see here, the Ring of Fire really helps when taking out the megatons, and you just want to go for headshots, because the weapon you have right now is probably not very good. And after this, it's easy to survive. You just have to train and use your lethals to kill all the zombies for 1 or 2 rounds, depending on when the megaton spawns. After this, you want to head over to the wonder weapon spot. You want to get all your steps done to get the wonder weapon, because this next challenge is pretty tough if you do not have a wonder weapon or a really good pack-a-punched weapon. So here I am getting the wonder weapon of this map here, getting all the zombies, and we are going to use this for the next challenge, which is to stay on the airplane wing until I get 200 kills. So here I have my pack-punched weapon and the wonder weapon. My friend has the ray gun, so yeah. This challenge is actually pretty tough, because even though my friend has the ray gun and I have a pack-a-punch weapon, it was still kind of tough. As you can see here, we're kind of struggling a little bit. There's a lot of enemies, so you want to make sure you have Ring of Fire to save you from when you need help and you're about to die, like right here. So then right here you can see I'm using my wonder weapon here, the Die Shockwave. This thing is insane for this challenge, and it's kind of necessary almost, because they patched the zombies being able to climb up slowly, so now they climb up super fast. Anyways, I just did a bunch of steps here for the Easter egg, setting up for the Easter egg here, because we need that for the trophy. So here I am getting all the parts for the Aether Scope. Then here I am building the Aether Scope. And here I am trying to get the flask for the next step on the Easter egg. After using the Coffin Dance Easter egg, I pack-a-punched the Die Shockwave, which I didn't even know I could do. They added that kind of recently. I haven't played this game in a while, so. Alright, so right here I'm just doing the next steps on the Easter egg. You gotta give this book to these 3 ghosts, and the first one is just right outside of the spot that you spawned in at. Next one is on the left here next to the armory, and then the next one is in this little hallway with the treasure challenge thing, and the last one should be near the workbench that you crafted the Aether Scope at. Then I'm just going to show how I got the ray gun, just nice and simple. Got lucky. Usually you don't get it on these lower rounds. And here we got extremely lucky, and we got a bunch of ray guns. Like, look at this. It's crazy. There's like 4 ray guns on the screen. And then here we got the gas for the next die shockwave upgrade right here. And then here I'm trying to get the next trophy, which is to craft 15 items on the workbench. And then here I am destroying the first tower, knocking out the first tower. Then I'm harvesting the first crystal for the next die shockwave upgrade, the Electrobolt upgrade right here. Crystal number 1, there it was. Here's crystal number 2. There's crystal number 3 right here. There we go. Now we have the weapon. This is the best upgrade for this thing in my opinion, because it has so many bullets and it does so much damage. So near the end of the Easter egg, you want to have this weapon at the end of the Easter egg. And then here I'm placing the fuse for the next upgrade, the fireball upgrade for the die shockwave. There we go, we got it right here. Next upgrade.
I have heard talk of this ammo. I seem to recall it being described as... that's right.
Knocking down the next tower right here. Getting the next upgrade right here. And knocking down the final tower.
I think it will prove quite effective for containing your adversaries.
I got this part right here, the Dark Aether Wrench for the next step. And just barely saved my friend. Very close. Using the wrench on the tank here. This is near the end of the Easter egg right here. You have to use the wrench on the tank 3 times, then throw a Semtex right there, and it should shoot this thing out of the tree, this golden ball out of the tree. And when you get the golden ball, you're going to want to move backwards, because if you have stamina, moving backwards is actually faster than moving forwards. So as you can see here, the dogs can't catch up to me because I'm going backwards and not forwards. But you do have to know where to go on the map, because it's kind of tough to maneuver backwards. Right here I'm trying to get the megatons into the thing, but as you can see there's a couple of them, and the issue is that you have to get 2 from the same exact original megaton. So that's why we failed a bunch and we had to wait a lot of rounds to get the megatons, because we kept putting megaton splits from different megatons. So here on round 36 we finally got it. Finally got both of them in there. There we go. And now we could start the final step of the Easter egg. The box luck in this game was just incredible. Like, we found 5 ray guns in this amount of time. Like, bro, that's crazy. 5 ray guns? I've never done that in any other zombies game. So now here we're at the last step where we're talking to this guy right here. Then we pick up his photo and get teleported to the final part. Then right here, this is in the middle of the fight. This fight was extremely tough because first of all, I didn't have the Ring of Fire through the most of it. I only got it like halfway through, so it started working again. For some reason the Ring of Fire broke, like it just wouldn't work at all, and now it finally did. This is the first time I was able to use it in the match after a while. So here my friend died, and the sad part is that since it's multiplayer, there's tons of bosses, and since he died, it's like I have to deal with tons of bosses. So it was really tough because there's like 6 or 7 megaton splits just at one time. It was crazy. But this weapon really came in handy. It was really powerful, and this is what you need if you want to survive this part of the Easter egg. So after I completed that part, defeated all the enemies, I just had to escape and be careful not to die. But right here, I almost died. It was so close. Unbelievable how I didn't die there. I got super lucky there. And then here, I almost got stuck. This was just insane. I don't know how I got through this. There we go. Got past all these blue fires. Waiting for the exfil. Had to train a little bit. And there we go. That was it. Right here, we boarded it. That was it. That was the final trophy of the game, guys. Thank you for watching. Got every single zombies trophy in one game. Of course, I did get the upgraded perk trophy afterwards. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
We've closed the breach, but I got a feeling Omega Group is just getting started.